come to this one, I
What a busy airport, my friends. Ladies and gentlemen, Dizzy Aviation coming for you guys on this beautiful Saturday with a new video. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome aboard, everyone on board. Keep it, yo. Good afternoon, good evening, my friend. I know you're watching this from Poland. Thank you, my buddy. Hope everything is going well for you. As you guys can see here, we're panning around the beautiful scenes of the London Gatwick scenery, which right now, let's be very honest, is bustling with traffic. My frame rates are suffering right now, to be honest. As you can see on the bottom right corner of the screen, this is without frame gen. We're sitting at 38, 37. Oh boy, we're back to Europe, my friends. Welcome aboard, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. How is everyone doing? Alrighty, let's get the frame gen on, shall we? Beanie baby coming into the house. Welcome aboard, Beanie. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hello, ladies and gents. Dizzy Aviation here for a new video. This is the official intro with my face. I hope you guys are doing well. Once again, welcome aboard to Keepadio. Welcome to Beanie. What's the route, he says? Well, we're going from London Gatwick down to Gibraltar, which is a pretty iconic place in the world, my friend. The cat camera, yep. He's there. Or she's there, should I say. The cat cam is always there. I actually forgot it there. It shouldn't have been there, but it's still cool for an intro. Here's our bird. My friends, today we'll be flying the Fenix A320 from Gatwick down to the iconic Gibraltar International at the gates of Africa. We're going to be flirting with Africa. We're going to be kissing Africa. We're going to be flying around or very close to the African coasts of Morocco into the beautiful city of Gibraltar, my friends. I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Once again, I got too excited with this stream, so I forgot to update my banner on the top center side of the screen. Not a problem, my friends. Alrighty. Without further ado, let me just do that here. One little second. Let's update it very briefly. And of course, we keep the tunes running. Fly live studio. We're going to be flying Easy 8791 down to the Rock. The Rock. I kid you not. That's how they call it. The Rock. LXGB. And we are Easy 8791. Looks like we got some traffic here. And we do have some controls. This is our boarding view, my friends. I gotta go to a meeting at the end of the stream, so let's, without further ado, get started, my friends. As you can see, Phoenix, nothing new for you guys. I know you guys are very well experienced. Let's just go ahead and hit the init request. Yassine Raik, welcome salam wa j'espère que ça va bien mon ami, merci beaucoup de nous avoir rejoints. Welcome aboard my friend, welcome, welcome, welcome. Kiperio, sorry I did not ignore your messages Kiperio, I saw them when the intro was going on. I've been to Gibraltar, interesting place. It's a small fence waist high with armed police with guns. Really? Okay, I've never been there so I can't say. I could have run across in front of the plane but wouldn't have made it very long. Oh really? Means they're gonna boom boom? Oh shoot, okay. I don't know what's the safety situation in Gibraltar, but we'll talk about it, no problem, man. Do not misgender your cat. No, she's a she. She's a she. I think the EasyJet from Gatwick is the one I saw. Really? Okay. Yeah. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and enter our flight number, which is EasyJet 8791. We're gonna talk about the flight plan briefly here. I actually haven't even taken a look at it. Haven't even taken a look at it. What the hell is going on, DZ? Come on, man. Cost index 5. I was so actually I had like just to get into as few of details as possible. The owner of the building where I live decided that they were gonna change the heaters because we're having heating issues. So they upgraded our heater and boom, what happens? It's absolutely crazy hot. So I was like, what is going on here? You know what I mean? Like, what are we gonna do? You know? And so it got really, really hot before the start of the stream. So I had to open the window. I had to ventilate the place. I had to make sure that everything is good and ready for the stream. You know what I mean? So anyways, that's my little story of pre-stream. Let's go ahead and tune into the tower. It looks like we do have controllers. That's 124230. And I'm going into that radio panel, my friends. You cannot even imagine that. Alrighty, okay.
Fire Alpha 1, line up runway 26 left.
Let's take the this info.
Line up 26 left, Easy 61, Romeo X.
Departure airport, ATIS information. We got information.
Alpine 51 Delta Alpha. Taxi via Papa, Alpha Sierra, hold Alpha 2.
Okay. Thank you very much for the likes, my friends. Much appreciated. Thank you. Merci beaucoup à tous. Obrigado. Obrigado. Dankeschön. Patagam Saha. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu. What else? Grazie. Gracias.
Cleared for takeoff. Clear for takeoff runway 26 left, Easy 61 Romeo X. 0 wing 7 Echo, stand. Question is 0 wing 7 Echo, stand by. I'll call you back.
Alrighty.
Easy 47 X-ray Charlie, after the company Airbus 319, passes left to right, stand 104, push and start approach, face east.
Okay, so I gotta practice that Skiperio. You have to slowly write me the phonetics of it. Zekuje? Is it Zekuje? Or Zekuje? Zekuje? Jenkuye. Oh, Jenkuye.
Jenkuye. Tango Papa.
Jenkuye.
Fire Alpha 1 line up.
Jenkuye. Jenkuye.
Yeah, Alpha 1 line up 26 left. Jet 17 Tango Papa.
I know Viva Polska. I grew up watching Viva Polska, my friend. I don't know if it still exists, but I know Viva Polska.
Left, right.
Pretty good in rap, European rap.
Fire Juliet, stand 16.
Jenkuje,
Jenkuje.
I just hit the send button, so I'll make sure we honor you with your own language every time you pass by. Okay.
1 to 2. Simulate EG6 on Romeo X-ray, bye-bye.
Oh my goodness me. We're gonna be pretty loud, but Gatwick Tower, good evening. This is Easy 87901 information. Juliet on board, ready to copy after clearance to Gibraltar as well.
Easy 8791, standby, prepared. Swiss 433, set squawk 1 2 5
Okay.
2.
I guess at this point it's only worth it to go and sneak in on the runway and see where they're taking off. Looks like there's 26 left, yeah. Bingo, we got it.
Take off 26 left, Jet 17
And as usual, we are boarding without any passengers. The doors are open.
Zero wing 7 Echo after the British Airways Airbus 320 passes left to right, stand 20, position start approved, face east.
Toggle the jetway, and I don't know why it's not coming. Aircraft, jetway, no. Looks like this is a jetway that has its own mind. Okay, could we try? Oh, boarding is now completed. Gotcha. Can we operate the jetway? Default jetway. God damn it. Okay. This is Builds London Gatwick, my friends. For your consideration, with some jetways that don't work, there's a freeware scenery that seems to be that a lot of people are saying that it works perfectly well. 8791, we're here.
Easy 8791, cleared to Gibraltar. Navma 1 X-ray departure, squawk 6014.
6014.
Radio check.
And for Easy 87901, can you please repeat the departure, please?
Easy 8791, cleared to Gibraltar. Navma 1 X-ray, squawk 6014.
Clear departure, November 1 X-ray and squawk 6014 for Easy 8791.
Easy 8791, correct. Correct, Ryanair 2721, taxi via mic, hold mic 1.
Back hold mic 1, so Ryanair 2721.
Okay, alrighty, sorry about the music, we just cut it off because the music is like boom, 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 so loud. Maybe not for you guys, but in my ears it was like boom, 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 tsunami over tsunami over tsunami.
122 destinate, bye.
Contest chat, what is that? Contest chat. Very nice. Do you have a stream schedule planned or is it random? Controller sounds tired. Yep, I think so, man. So, do we have a schedule? Yes, we have a schedule, man. Usually our schedule, our regular schedule is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. That's usually our schedule. However, these times, as I get a little bit more time off, I kind of just try to stick 1 or 2 extra streams during the week. But sometimes when I see that the weekend ahead is coming in pretty busy and I may not be able to stream, I actually compensate by doing like weekly streams. So for example, today I'm invited for dinner, so I won't be here for the regular 6 p.m. local time Saturday stream, and that's the reason why I actually am doing it right now. And yesterday I did not do a stream because I had a stream done during the week, because yesterday I had something else to do as well. So we're trying to make sure that we have 4 weekly streams. That's basically the idea.
29 kilo, correct.
And right now with work, I'm not really on an 824 schedule, so it's kind of all over the place. So I kind of try to find ways of making things happen.
Charlie, standby, correct. Ryanair 27.
All right, guys, APU's on. APU bleed is on. We're gonna go ahead and turn the beacon lights on. That will hopefully trigger the doors closure. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then in the meantime, we're gonna go very quickly to mass and balance. We're gonna send everything to the MCDU. We're gonna go to the departure performance, sorry. We will sync everything. How is the temperature right now? It is 11 Celsius local here. Nice, nice, nice. We're gonna calculate. We're gonna send to the MCDU. And I guess we are good to go, my friends. And in the meantime, of course, we'll get you guys briefed on our flight plan for today. And I will be responding to the messages in chat as we go. Today's Easy 87901, that's our call sign. We're going to be heading from London Gatwick down to Gibraltar, and we got Malaga as our alternate airport. We're operating nothing too fancy. That's the Fenix A320. That's a very pretty old airplane that we now have on Microsoft Flight Sim, but pretty good, pretty on point. We're planned for 350, so that's our flight level. We've got a 5 cost index, that's about 1,000 nautical miles route. We're gonna have the winds coming roughly from the northwest, slightly north, more into the north at 55 knots. That is gonna be helping us to go down. So we got a 44 knots extra on the wind component, helping us to get down much faster. That means that the airtime will be 2 hours and 19 minutes and a block time 2 hours and 39 minutes. When I did the practice, it was about 3 hours with Evan. Not sure if Evan is available, but that was our flight time the other day. In fact, Thursday I did a practice with my friend Evan. By the way, you guys are more than welcome to, when you see me on Discord in the VC, in the economy VC, you can feel free to jump on board, chat with me, and then sometimes we can do flights together, offline, off the stream. So it's really up to you guys. Release number 1, we are on the latest ARAC cycle, Lido, kilograms, and navlog, no ETOPS. This is the load sheet for your consideration. We're looking for runway 26 left, Novma 1 X-ray departure, that's just as we got cleared, and the arrival we're looking for PMOS. There's no star, there's no approach, there's just one visual approach for runway 09 at Gibraltar. I ask you guys, whether you're busy, whether you got stuff to do, make sure you are here for the arrival, because that is the point of this video. That means, unless you're precise and you follow your charts, you will miss your landing, or you will overshoot your last turn into the arrival, or you'll smash your airplane down to the ground and will probably have to take your airplane to maintenance to fix the landing gear, or the brake fans, or the brakes, or all of the above. Anyways, runway 09er basically will be, just to give you an idea, will be arriving over PMOS here, and I will have to fly around. This is the rock. This thing here is the rock, so we're going to have to fly from PMOS into Petra, which is going to be a fix right here, which basically makes us fly around the rock. Then we enter here. Gotta be very precise to follow the chart, so we can't fly over this harbor, and there's another harbor here which we're not authorized to fly over. You fly over land and you get hit by massive winds that will push you all over the place because you got mountains around the area. So very important, you need to fly in the middle here, and then there's a very sneaky little bastard turn here that you need to do at 900 feet above ground level. If you don't do it exactly as it needs to be done, or if you have a little bit of gusting that may push you around, you will miss it. And that is not even taking in consideration the visual weather condition. Right now we're looking at few clouds 4,500, which is awesome. We got the winds blowing the opposite way, 270. Now it looks like Gibraltar are only allowing landings on the 09, not the 27. At least for the time we'll be arriving, it's going to be 09. 18 Celsius, 10, so kind of average humidity level, and no significant changes. Yeah, the winds are pretty much going to be dominant. Right now, what time is it? 17:50, so 15 to 17. We got the possibility of gusting winds, 15 to 25. Let's take a look at that. Let's see how it's gonna go, my friends. I will give you some suspense, right? Today, as usual, my friends will be flying with Simfly, takeoff and earn. We're gonna be getting some real bingo money through Simfly, so let's see how it goes. So the controller here at Gatwick should have cleared us at an initial altitude. They didn't. If we take a look at the charts here, what do they say here? They say we need to go up to 4,000. They should have asked us to go to 4,000. I'm gonna pick the 26 left here. Novma 1 X-ray departure. And for the arrival here, it doesn't really matter, but we pick the 09. And we do not have any vias, as you can see, nothing. Let's just make sure we don't have any discontinuities. Well, we do have one here. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there because otherwise it gets very messy and tricky. And without further ado, my amigos, everything seems to be working just fine. Okay. Company message, MCDU, ATSU, we accept all the messages, all the load sheets. And we get on our way. And Gatwick Tower, Easy 8791, gate 565, ready for push and start.
Easy 8791, stand 565, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, face south, Easy 8791. And by the way, we are at 561, correction, 561.
Yep, so sir.
Okay, release parking brakes, my friends. We're gonna have the joystick camera, so we're gonna let first officer sleep for now.
Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26.
Alrighty, DZ position. We should be facing south. God damn.
47 X-ray Charlie, no further ATC available. Monitor Unicom 122 displayed. Right?
What are they doing here? We should not be facing that way. No. We should be facing down. I don't know. Let's see how they do it. Alrighty, engine number 2, and I will get out of your way so you can enjoy the engine start sounds. And gaming with EasyJet. I hope, my friend, you're doing well. Thank you very much for jumping by on this Saturday weekend. A lot of people busy. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm very slow with the chat. I do apologize, guys. I'm trying to read every single one. We're not a huge channel, right? We can read everybody, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A320. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the...
433 for your Alpha 1 line.
How was the landing into LAX yesterday? My simulator crashed, unfortunately. I was doing the practice on Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. And you get an idea why the latest sim update was not released yet. It's because it's still garbage. Unfortunately, it is still garbaggio.
The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please
And I'd be very blunt, honestly, with my words, because I paid 160 Canadian dollars on that very high-P simulator, which is not delivering what they promised they would. So I'm gonna keep them responsible for this until they fix it. And I think we should all do as a community, because there's a lot of people, fanboy, whatever you want to call them, just giving Asobo and Microsoft a very easy time, when actually Microsoft has actually messed up on FSX and Microsoft Fly as well a couple of years ago. Probably some of you guys weren't born or very, very young, but I remember those days when I purchased Microsoft Flight and they actually messed the whole thing, messed the whole simulator. So we don't want that to happen again, and that's why we need to be a very firm community as far as our feedback, and we gotta be like that. That is how it is, my friends. Okay, was it into LAX with the FS Labs? No, it was with the A321 Neo from Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. No, technically my leg was Charlotte to LA. The whole flight was awesome, very smooth. The snow coverage is actually absolutely the most realistic thing ever. It actually reminded me of the days when I used to actually fly in real life. And it's not like, you know, when in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 you do have a broad spectrum of like snow coverage. They get a basic idea of it, and then they just splash the area with a lot of random patches of snow. But 2024 actually gives you snow exactly according to the data by square kilometer. So some areas will have snow, some others won't, and the snow will be melted in some areas, more accumulated in others. Very good as far as visuals, but the rest, We'll let you discover that. When we did our Spain road trip, I got my dad a €50 speeding ticket because I kept rushing him to get the Gibraltar faster so that I can see a British Airways A320 landing. We still missed it. Oh, god damn it, man. Hope everyone is having a great day. I hope you're having a great day as well, my friend. How many cameras are there now? There are 3 cameras. This camera here, I got this camera right here, and there's Kitty camera. Mick. The name of my cat is Mick. She's the first officer, okay? She's the first officer. Mick. Mick first officer. M-I-K. There you go. What do I use for camera? I use my iPad and my iPhone. That's as simple as that, man. That's why I haven't played 2024. Yeah, you bet, my friend. I got the Xbox Game Pass and I really didn't like it. Well, on Xbox it's not really good, man. I tried it on Xbox. It's nothing like the computer, man. I really like X-Plane 12 and that's why I stream most of the time. Well, X-Plane 12 is good if you're on the lower end when it comes to systems, because X-Plane is not going to take full advantage of the 4000 and the 5000 GPUs from NVIDIA. Yeah, I would honestly, I would prefer going to X-Plane 11 rather than going to X-Plane 12 at this point, in terms of resource management and what the simulator is going to be taking advantage of in terms of system. I have almost gigabit internet speeds and the ground textures look like baby food half the time. Yeah, I know, man. It's not your internet that is the issue, man. It's their servers that are the issue. X-Plane 12 mentioned my favorite. PC has a Game Pass, but I'm not sure what it's called. I would never play Flight Sim on Xbox. I think it would be too difficult. Yeah, man. It's just a shit show, man. Alrighty, so pushback is now completed. We do have our flight attendants calling us. Let's do cabin here and hit the TT button. What's up? Go ahead. I don't know.
Gatwick, good day. Easy 155.
No idea. It was flashing on me. I guess usually you just say go ahead and that's it. That's all. But they didn't want to talk. I think they got shy.
As observer, and it's saying call sign.
Or maybe it's been too long. So. Anyways, let's go ahead and arm our spoilers. We got flaps 1 as expected. And I believe we're down 03 right here. As you can see, there you go. We do a full up. We do a full down. It's all good. We do a full left. Gracias. And we do a full right. Thank you. And let's go, my friends, for the rudders. Full right. I believe you can see it on that camera. Full left. And there you go. Next thing we go, taxi lights on. Master APU switch off. Alrighty, we contact the tower. And Gatwick Tower, Easy 87901, facing south. We are ready for taxi, runway 26 left.
Easy 8791. Taxi via Lima, Papa, hold Bravo 1.
Via Lima and Papa, hold Bravo 1, Easy 8791. Lima, Papa, Bravo 1. Alrighty, we got the road. Do a last check. Taxi lights are on. Okay, parking brakes off. Let's get the hell out of here, my amigos. Takeoff configuration check. All green. Good stuff. And let's go to Gibraltar. Do we have anybody excited for the landing? I know Bossman is sleeping right now, right? I'm predicting that he may actually wake up by then. By the time we arrive at Gibraltar, and he's probably gonna give me some stress, put some emotions into my emotionless stream. No, it's good. It's good when he comes over and he bugs me, he nags me with the landing. That's because he knows that I have the ability to. He sees me as a threat. That's what I'm trying to say. There you go. We're gonna fly. We're gonna taxi under the bridge. Try to make a very nice and tight turn here. Alright. Pretty cool weather right now in Gatwick. We're not flying in real time because it's dark. Last stream I tried to do a night flight and I ended up being by myself on the stream. I reckon a lot of people don't like to do don't like to watch nighttime streams. Sometimes it may happen. We do have some people that request that we do nighttime streams, but yeah, the world of aviation. I'll just stick with X-Plane for now. Man, you should try Microsoft. Come on, give it a chance, bro. Give it a chance. Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, definitely, man. If you add Rex AQ Seasons and Rex Atmos, bro, it's gonna look like much better than Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Yesterday, I was with Bossman and a couple others on a voice chat on my Discord, and we were really like breaking down Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. I was flying from Charlotte to LA, and bro, I can only tell you that it looked so garbaggio at some point. Like, you know, you get some sites that are really, really good looking. I believe the ground resolution, the textures and whatnot on 2024, they did a bingo, pretty good job, right? But as far as the atmospherics, the light scattering, and all that stuff, it's a hit or miss, to be honest. Yesterday I was flying westbound and I was flying into the sun, and technically in real life you're not supposed to see what's going on behind the sun because you should be getting a lot of bloom effect, right? You should be like blinded by the sunlight, right? So the back would look white. There would be like virtually a white out behind the horizon, like on the horizon behind the sun, because the light is being cast towards you, right? So the back is on Microsoft. You could see the clouds behind the sun. So I was like, what the hell, man? What is that? Oh, anyways, Jetty says, Gaming with Jetty says, yep, at this point, MSFS 2024 is broken until they fix it. Yep, you bet, my friend. It is definitely broken, man, and I don't know what it takes for them to, at this point, redeem themselves from all these mistakes. I mean, they do have some very reasonably interesting airplanes, such as the A321neo. I have asked numerous times real-life A320 family pilots about, you know, what they think about.
All stations. Information.
Hold on, we're gonna hold here.
Now current.
That is our Bravo 1 hold.
018.
I've asked real life pilots that do the A320 family, and they said, and the latest one was a very popular one. I'm not gonna name him just for ethics purposes, but he actually said that, you know, he's vouching for the A321neo from 2024. And then we do have a public video from A330 driver, which himself is an Airbus pilot, and he actually, quite very strangely, because I thought the opposite of the Unibil's A321neo, but he said that it's actually a Marvel, that airplane. So, I mean, it's a default airplane that comes with 2024, and apparently it is good. So, that actually motivated me to try it. And let me tell you, systems wise, it operates the same way as the FS Labs or the Fenix. You have the occasional bugs and glitches here and there, like you have the lights, like this light here, the dome lights. They don't work on 2024, unfortunately. That's a simulator issue rather than an airplane specific issue, because they don't work on the Asobo 37 Max as well. But aside from that, like, sometimes you get like your airplane, when it gets pushed by the wind sideways instead of flying as like in crab mode towards the same track that it needs to follow, it actually just goes into TP, right, which is like heading mode on the Airbus. So that's one of the things that I've noticed. I don't know if it's specific to my simulator, if it's specific to my weather conditions, or if it's just a bug from the sim update. It is a beta after all, so we can't hold them too accountable for that. It was my fault that I jumped to the beta. Let's just announce that we are holding short on Bravo 1 for runway 26 left, and Gatwick Tower Easy 87901, we're holding short on Bravo 1 for runway 26 left.
Note, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Le pilote 2020, mon ami. Salam alaikum. J'espère que ça va bien, mon ami. Ça fait longtemps. Ça fait
Easy
effectivement longtemps.
8791 behind the departing company Airbus 320 via Bravo 1, line up runway 26 left behind.
Easy 8791, line up behind, traffic, Bravo 1, line up behind. Alrighty. Okay. I apologize, the performance is a little bit weird, but we are in the busiest area of the world, and Build is also famous for not doing a great job as far as performance. As you can see here, bottom right corner of my screen, I'm clocking in at about 72 FPS, but for some reason it's when you move the camera quick, it gets a hard time. It's almost like the DLSS is not responding to those very fast movements. I don't know.
My machine is a little bit broken at the moment, so I will reconnect and I will be with you in 5 minutes.
But it should get much smoother as we get away from the airport. It's just we have a lot of traffic here.
8791, surface wind 220 degrees, 7 knots, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
And we're clear for takeoff, runway 26 left, Easy 87901. We thank you for the control.
Easy 29 kilo, no further ATC available, monitor Unicom 122. Bye.
40%, flex is now set. Some pressure forward. You got the joystick camera. Enjoy it, my friends. Let's get the hell out of here. A very nice 14 minutes taxi time and talk time. So, pretty good.
Gatwick Tower, hello, Easy 856, we're established.
FS 2020, ça va très bien mon ami, ça va très bien. Comme tu peux voir, on est là, on est présent. Comme à l'habitude, hein, on vous abandonne jamais. We got some wind pushing us left.
Continue approach 26 left, cleared to
B1 rotate.
Negative, not clear to land yet. Continue approach 26 left.
And we got positive rate, gears going up.
Apologies for
Let's
that.
get the hell out of here.
Continue approach 26 left and not clear to land yet.
A nice wing view for you guys. And we go back into our cockpit. We need to take this a little more seriously, so they don't yell at us.
856, surface wind 220 degrees, 7 knots, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Look at the light haze here that we have here.
Runway 26 left, clear to land, Easy 856, thanks.
Easy 8791, no further ATC available, monitor Unicom 122.8.
Over to Unicom 122.8. Thank you very much for the ATC 8791. Have yourself a good rest of your day.
Yeah, you too.
Alrighty, speed check, flaps clean, and then throttle climb. Nice. That was a pretty nice departure, my friends. What do you think? What do you guys think? Thank you very much for the likes. By the way, I see the likes going up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We do have a lot of bingo W's, my friends. Alrighty, let's go up to flight level 350 here, which is technically our final level. Okay, it's gonna be on an open climb. Just gonna keep the nose slightly up so we don't go over our speed limit. And we can see how much smoother things are getting as we get further and further away from Gatwick. I mean, it is London at the end of the line, right? If you take a look at Volanta or like the flight sim, the VATSIM radar, you see how much traffic is in the area. It's not even funny, man. There's a lot of people. I feel like I'm quite privileged to still have about without frame gen here. I'm getting about 34 FPS. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all, man. I remember the old days when I had like my older graphics cards. It would be like 15 FPS and lower around London and stuff. Let's go ahead and disarm our speed brakes. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
856, taxi fire 08 left.
And we go to Unicom. Oh. already pretty high, 9,000 feet, or flight level 90 here in Europe. Tu connais la date exacte de la sortie de l'A350 Inibuild? Apparemment c'est le 26. Apparemment ils disent que c'est le 26 mon ami. Donc dans 4 jours. Speaking about that, guys, we do have a screenshot contest on the DZ Aviation Discord. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and join the contest. The rules are pretty simple. You have the right to upload one and only one screenshot. But if you're gonna upload one screenshot, you're gonna have to like one of the already existing screenshots from your mates out there, just to make it fair and simple. Thank you very much, guys. We're gonna be doing a giveaway on release date for the A350. One of you guys will get the chance to win it. We were initially looking for 20 likes. That was going to be our threshold, but now we actually don't think it's gonna go up to 20 likes for anybody, but we're gonna pick some of the ones, like the people with the highest amount of likes, and then we'll get them there. So there you go. There is a traffic very close to us here. I don't know where he's, but that is a very mediocre way. The hell is he doing here? And we almost died. Unicom Gatwick. You see that airplane? Did you see that goddamn airplane? That is what happens when you do not make any announcements. Catcher Pratt, hope you're doing well, my friend. Welcome aboard, man. Your birthday was 2 days ago. Really? Happy birthday, my friend. A happy belated birthday, my friend. Where are we at now in terms of age? Are we at 80 yet? No, not yet, right? Happy birthday to you, everyone in chat. If you want to extend that courteous happy birthday to our friend Catcher Pratt, go ahead and ping him at Catcher Pratt. Happy birthday, please. I'm gonna be the one leading, guys. Let's just respect his birthday. There you go. Happy birthday to you, my friend Catcher, and welcome aboard to the stream. Doesn't look a day over 18? What do you mean? What do you mean? Alrighty, let's get some music started. Okay, some uplifting pop today. Let's go for it. Ah, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. This is too much pop. Too much pop. Oh, featured playlists. Nice. Okay, let's go for extreme sports. You know the trick? We get a little further away from the airplane. About here, so it doesn't get too loud. And then we'll look at it from far away. Make it a little smoother. Okay. There you go. Okay, let's chill now. Let's go crazy in chat. Compliment how young you look. Are you complimenting me or Catcher Pride? I didn't catch it. Sorry, man. I was slow. I didn't read the chat on time. By the way, guys, if you're not aware of it already, we do have a membership, a very cheap one. Serves to support the channel very much. 4 emojis available right now. It's going to be growing into, I believe, 6 emojis as we get more and more members. You also get access to member-only videos, which you haven't started, but we're thinking of. Exclusive contents, flights together, shared cockpit flights with myself, and so on and so forth. You don't have to, but consider that. Thank you, thank you. And we have a special emoji for Yevgeny, by the way. Not sure where Yevgeny is. He's probably sleep. Oh no, Yevgeny is working today. Yevgeny is working today. Oh no, he's there. He doesn't like Airbus. He made it pretty clear the other day. He was like, yeah, Airbus, whatever. Whatever. Let's try to get a more je ne sais quoi type of view. Right now it feels like we're a little too far from the airplane. Feel like when you play too much with the zoom, it kind of deformate the shape of your airplane altogether. There you go. That magical effect. Okay, let's leave it at this. Sky Strix, why do you wear a hat inside? Because I have long hair, man. Do you have long hair? If you do, man, you understand what the struggle is to have long hair, man. Sometimes you just wake up and you don't want to take care of your hair, so it's like, fuck that, you know? Just wear a hat, whatever, man. Plus, I live in Canada, so it is cold even inside, man. It's weird, I know. I know it's weird to wear a hat inside, but... Alrighty. First officer cam. Nice, nice, nice. You hate long hair? Well, man. Yeah. Well, the thing is that I have very curly hair. Okay? I have very, very curly hair. And if I keep it short, it actually hurts my scalp. Because it kind of grows like in a weird, like... as like the shape of a spin, you know what I mean? And when it comes out of the scalp, it actually makes like micro wounds, and those get like, they start getting scratchy and they hurt and stuff like that. So the only way that I found to sort of work around this, not an issue, but it's just natural, it is what it is. I don't like to use a lot of cosmetics on my hair. No, I'm not that kind of guy. But the only way that I found to go around this is really to wash my hair very often, very, very often, and at the same time grow it. Because when you grow it, the curls are more like, with the gravity, they're more like towards the bottom rather than the root. So I had to tuck mine behind my ears to wear headphones. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm doing. I used to have much longer hair than this, by the way. And I made the mistake of going to like some random hairdresser. And I was like, could you cut my hair a little shorter? And he cut the shit out of it, like almost completely. And yeah, that was really sad. Yevany, welcome aboard, my friend. I hope you are doing well. Busy there, man. It's very busy, bro. It was very, very busy. But it's nice. It's nice to see that people are working up their hobby, training, whatever it is. Let's give it a little bit of a side forward. Trying to think of interesting conversation starter. Go for it, man. Go for it. I really appreciate it, Kipetio. Busy there in UK today. ATCs are a bit moody. Well, Kipetio and Yevany, just so you know, you guys are from the same area in Europe. Kipetio is from Poland. He's literally the neighbor of Yevany. Literally his neighbor. Which part of Poland are you from, Kipetio? ATCs are tired, Yevany. We were talking about it earlier in chat. It feels like the ATC guy was tired, man. If I go ahead and take a look at the tower here for Gatwick, hold on. It's Nihar. Nihar Modak is the one who is controlling. And hold on. We should be able to get like an idea of how long he's been controlling for. Sometimes there are some people that control for like hours and hours, you know. And let's be honest, Gatwick is a pretty honestly, every single time I go to the UK, people are really like either rude or very like super speedy. When they give you instructions, they're like really, really quick, sometimes even quicker than real life. And they bend the rules, of course. They don't follow the same rules as in real life. So it gets sad sometimes. They're like, I want you to take a heading of 256 right now, right now, right now. You go like, okay, 256 right now. And then they're like, why aren't you at 256? I'm like, well, I'm turning, goddammit, man. Just, can you be patient? Yeah, but I want you to do it right now. Anyways. They are, yeah. You are from Podlasie, northeast. Not very luxurious. Spent the last couple of days cutting down trees and helping my grandparents. But you gotta do what you gotta do. That's the name of it, man. That's what you do, buddy. It is what it is, man. Can't go around that, my friend. Yeah, I think there's a lot of trolls around the UK region, and plus on VATSIM, that is the busiest area, right? It's like I haven't even seen this much traffic in VAT USA. Like in the US, you do get traffic, but not that much, not so crazy. Let's look at our cockpit, make sure that we're all good. Okay. All right. Unfortunately, no weather radar, so it is what it is. Meek is sleeping. I like how strict UK is. Well, it's good, but sometimes it could be unhealthy, because if it drives people away, then it beats the purpose, you know what I mean? If it's gonna drive people away from the area because it's too strict, then what's the point doing it? Usually on VATSIM you see a lot of people flying from Germany or Netherlands to the UK. That's what makes it really, really busy, right? But then if the UK start to act like assholes and stuff like that, then people will be like, okay, fuck that, we're gonna fly down south. We're gonna go to, like, I don't know, Southern Europe, Spain, Italy, down to Turkey, you know, or go to Scandinavia, go around the UK altogether. It makes a huge difference to be curious, man. Believe it or not, whether it's in real life or in the simulator. America, they talk too much, in my opinion. I had them flying there. Well, that's called small talks, man. That is a continental thing. Whether it's the US or Canada, we like small talks, man. We like small talks just to make the experience a little bit better, man. Extra better. I remember trying to check somewhere in Albuquerque, you mean? Albuquerque. But they kept having a generic conversation. Albuquerque, yeah. You got a lot of awesome people that work with VATSIM USA, man. They're really, really good. And likewise, if you use Pilot Edge is the payware ATC thingy. Dude, those guys are really awesome as well. They give you like full ATC, just like in real life. You always have them on. They even have their own schedule and stuff. And they used to have a map. I'm trying to look for it. Not many people right now on Pilot Edge, but because they usually cover the West Coast. Oh yeah, it's the map is not loading for some reason. But yeah, if I've done Pilot Edge, I've done the trial a couple of years ago, and what you get there is really like ATCs, IRL ATCs in training, and real life pilots in training as well. All they do is training phraseology, communication, procedures, and they do touch and goes. They practice go-arounds, engine failures, and then the good thing with Pilot Edge is like their team has the ability to cause you trigger a failure on your airplane while you're actually flying. The guy can fail your airplane, any type of failure while you're flying, just so that you can practice that randomly generated issue. You know, some random guy asked me earlier, and he's like, "Are you flying with the Rock?" And the guy was expecting this dude. He's like, "Are you flying with this guy?" I'm like, "No way, man." It's so funny. It's so funny. Sometimes, you know, it may be very interesting sometimes. Lots of random questions, man. People DM me and they ask random questions, and it's funny. It doesn't mean it's not against them that I'm saying this. It's just funny, man. It's really like full of possibilities. Like, it's just crazy, man. Okay. I believe it's probably about time I turn off my iPhone camera, because otherwise I'm gonna run out of battery very quick. For the landing, we do want to make sure that you guys have a view of the joystick while we land. Apologies. Thank you very much for the likes, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 5 likes already. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Much appreciated. Merci beaucoup. Obrigado. Grazie. Gracias. Yadikum saha. Danke schön. Vielen Dank. Vielen Dank, mein Freunden. Mein Freunde. Vielen Dank, mein Freunde. Viel Spaß. I haven't probably said it, but I speak a lot of languages. My theme is initially in only 3 languages, which work in respect of my persona, like who I am in real life, you know. Canada, French, English, and Algeria, Arabic. So I want to respect those 3 languages. But I've also studied many more. Many more. So if you happen to be Spanish, speak Spanish, or Japanese, then we may have a chance to talk. In fact, I do want to practice my Japanese a little bit, and my Spanish as well. So all of that in chat, my friends. Just make sure if you're gonna write anything in other than French, English, or Arabic, to make sure that you insert a translation right underneath, so that everybody understands what you're saying. As you can see, Kitty's sleeping. She doesn't look like she's gonna be waking up anytime soon. Just enjoying herself. You have any English only? You remember what other languages did to Bossman? What? What did it do? Crash his stream? What happened to Bossman? I don't think I was there. I don't think I was there, man. Oh, it crashed his stream. Okay, too many languages crashed the stream. Oh, yeah. Well, guess what? Fingers crossed DZ stream doesn't crash. As long as I don't use Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. If I use 2024, then you get into variables and tangents, and yeah, then it goes completely out of control, and you can't. It's impossible to get out of it. It's kind of you go onto a spin with your flaps full. You know, side spin, full flaps, can't get out of it. Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 controls the stream, not you. You know. Even yesterday, god damn it, man, I was like doing it offline. I was only streaming it for you guys in Discord, SB 2008. Hello, hello, my friend. Welcome aboard. Hope hope everything is going well for you, my friend. Welcome aboard, man. Welcome, my friends. Bienvenue. Willkommen an Bord. Flug 8791 nach Gibraltar. Thank you very much for the like, my friend. No, I don't speak. This is not a German stream. I'm just trying myself in different languages. I have a weird thing going. I did flight 2024 this morning, then switched to 2020, and it started to lag, even though it was the opposite before. I don't know, man. It's very strange indeed, man. Very strange indeed, man. It depends where you're flying as well. Like, are you flying at the same exact area? I find it that sometimes I have to restart my computer to clear things up with Microsoft Flight Simulator, whether it's 2020 or 2024. I feel like you need to restart your computer to get things a little better. There's also, I can show you even if you want, but there's also this tool that I use that does a pretty good job at stabilizing my performance. Let me show you. It's here. So it's called Process Lasso. It's an Australian company. They call it Process Lasso. I don't know how you pronounce it in normal English outside of Australia. Yeah. And this basically, what you can do is you set it and you forget it. Performance mode enabled. You make sure you go to your profile, bid some highest performance, and then you go to your Microsoft here. Right click, CPU priority, always high, done. And you forget about it. And this is gonna really use all of your cores to get a better performance. The other thing that I use is, sorry, I made the mess here. The other thing that I use is something called ISLC, which is here. Intelligent Standby List Cleaner. This cleans your memory. So when you have a lot of memory that is free, that has been used, at some point it clears it. So once your RAM is at 1024 and it's standby, it just clears it automatically, goes back to 0. So it frees up as much RAM as possible that can be used by your simulator. Thanks for the likes. Thank you. Wow, wowzers. 7 likes already. Nice. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Much appreciated. Merci beaucoup. We obviously speak in French as well because we're flying over France. We don't want to get into that. And we do have some people watching us from Quebec, Montreal, various locations in Quebec as well as France. There you go. Pretty coolio. Make sure to say hi to Meek right above. She's sleeping. I'm gonna make a custom emoji, which is a cat face, which will probably look like her. She's a calico cat, so she's a calico cat. Anyways, I hope that we'll butter the bread at Gibraltar. Looking at the METAR right now, doesn't look really good. METAR 280 at 11 knots. Few clouds 3,000 feet. That's pretty much halfway down. We're gonna be halfway down that altitude, so the clouds will be pretty close to us. The pressure is going pretty high right now. Temperature is actually going down, much closer to the dew point. And you know what happens when the temperature goes close to the dew point? What happens, man? You have any what happens when the temperature gets very close to the dew point, or even equal to dew point? what happens? It was gonna be a I was gonna use this as a question on the you know, the test your pilot skills questions. Yeah, you got it, man. When the temperature goes down to dew point, I mean close to dew point, we are screwed. Let's try to get some better visuals, hopefully. The weather is looking pretty good here. And the engines are screaming at us. I want to do a shot behind the airplane. Yeah, this usually looks a little bit more like me. I like to see what's ahead of us, not really what's behind. There you go. A little lower so we can see what's going on. There you go. Just for a little bit of change. So yeah, if you spotted that mistake on the thumbnail, it shows these the A320 without sharklets. But then only when I started the simulator, I realized that I had the sharklets variant of this airplane. So I was like, whatever, let's just go for it. Will save me 20 minutes, because otherwise I have to turn off the simulator, download the non-sharklet, go back to the sim, and so on and so forth. So like, whatever. I wonder when was the last time that I flew EasyJet on live stream. I'm actually wondering. Feels like it's been a while, but I can't confirm. Well, yeah, it looks like it's been really a long time. Probably my last EasyJet was probably in French. It was back, oh yeah, 1 year ago. LFSB, LFBD, LFLL. Some French destinations. Believe it or not, it was my 5th stream. My 5th live stream on this channel. My 5th live stream was an EasyJet, and then we completely forgot about EasyJet for a long time. Well. Isn't that crazy? And the funny thing is, as I'm talking about it, I'm kind of looking into the analytics of my channel, the DZ Aviation channel, and I just got a big star saying that today is my birthday. Star 51. Welcome aboard. Heyo, 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 my friend. How is it going, man? How is it going, my friend? Welcome aboard, man. Ça va bien? Now I need to pay attention. There are two stars. There's stars and there's stars 51. There are two. So you're the stars from Waharan, I think. Good on approach to Algiers. Nice. On Vatsim or Ivao? Vatsim or Ivao? Vatsim, nice. Let me look you up. Approach to Algiers. I do see a... Oh, hold on. Orly, Algiers. Orly to Algiers, right? Yeah, gotcha, man. Got you. Which airline are you flying? Because I see you flying the Neo, the 330 Neo. That may only be Air Algérie. Nice, man. Good stuff, good stuff. Thank you very much for the likes, guys. And the subscriptions. I do see that we have a couple of silent subscribers. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who would know that's a thing? I didn't know it until I kind of asked YouTube about it. I was like, I see subscribers coming up, but it doesn't show in the notification. They're like, yeah, there's an option where you can keep your subscription private. So you subscribe to people, you can see the numbers go up, but the names will not show. So I'm like, well, man, I hope you have a nice landing, bro. I hope you get a good landing, bro. Make sure you butter the bread. I can't see your landing rates. I'm looking at you here on Volanta, but I don't think I can see your landing rate. Unless you add me as a friend on Volanta, but again, you need to have Volanta for that. You will need to have Volanta. Let's look at the French coastline here on the left-hand side. Get some... Enjoy your landing, brother. So there is control in Spain. We're gonna have ATC pretty much for a good part of our flyover Spain. Madrid is busy right now. Madrid is really busy. A lot of flights from Madrid to Palma de Mallorca. Jacob, welcome aboard, my friend. How's it going, man? Nice to see you, man. Nice cat. Yeah, she's the pilot monitoring, bro. She's the pilot monitoring, man. I'm the pilot flying and she's the pilot monitoring, so you can see how much of a great job she's doing monitoring, right? She's doing an awesome job. Awesome job monitoring. Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you, Jacob. So I heard Bossman yesterday redeemed himself with 2 good landings. I didn't have the chance to look it up, but I heard that he did pretty good landings around his home country or something like that. So, and on a Boeing, that was impressive. Because I know Bossman is no Boeing guy, man. As much as he's gonna tell you that he loves Boeings, I think he already picked his side a long time ago. What do we say, Ebony? Do you think Bossman is a Boeing guy or an Airbus guy? I think it would be pretty easy for me to imagine Bossman as a real-life pilot on the Airbus A320 family. Nice. Keep it yours back. Boeing looks Airbus simplicity. Boeing looks Airbus simplicity. What do you mean? Airbus better than Boeing? Really? Oh. I'm gonna start a poll, guys. I'm gonna start a poll, guys. Start a poll. Just to make it fun. There you go. Poll starting in 3, 2, 1. It's on your side. Let's go. Are you a Boeing person or an Airbus person? We're turning into a reality TV show, like a experimental video. I like planes that are harder to fly though. I prefer flying underrated planes. Q400, E190, A300, 75. Yeah, that's cool, man. I flew the A300 not a long time ago. We did a Salt Lake City to San Francisco, and then we did San Francisco to San Diego. I floated the shit out of the San Diego runway, unfortunately, because it had been a long time since the last time that I flew the A300. But our touchdown at San Francisco was pretty on point, pretty good. Pretty good. Touchdown in San Fran was pretty all right. Not too bad, not too bad. So Airbus is better than Boeing, huh? Oh ho ho. We got so far we got, how many votes do we have? We only have 1 vote. So at some point, at this point right now, we can't say much. Only 1 vote, so we know that the only person that voted likes Airbus. But we need more votes. I'm gonna be looking for at least 50 votes, so we can call it quits, okay? Not sure what to vote. I fly equal amounts of both on Volanta. Up above the live chat. Yeah. Up above the live chat, man. Boeing or Airbus. It's your decision. And you know what? We may as well fly the one that you prefer the most on our next stream. We'll see. I was actually... I don't feel guilty about this, but I was actually feeling about doing a 737 MAX on our next stream. Come on, Yevgeny. Come on, man. Cessna. I mean, Cessna Citation. Nothing against you, bro. Cessna Citation, it's pretty good, man. I may have a picture of myself a long time ago on the Citation, man. Where is it? I posted it somewhere. Where did I post it? I posted, oh yeah. I know where it is. I know where it is. I know exactly where it is. Cessna Citation. There you go. Download it. What? There you go. Onto the desktop. And I'll show you that picture, my friends. One sec. And if you guys can recognize that airplane, then props to you. You know your stuff. You know your stuff. Okay, 3, 2, 1. There you go. That is a picture from 2009, I believe, or 2008. I'm obviously on the left side. I'll leave that up to you to tell me what Cessna is this one. It's a Cessna, but which one is it? You should be able to tell by the cockpit. No, it's not a CRJ, man. It's not a CRJ at all. Ilyushin 76. What? Tupolev? I don't know how to fly Tupolev, man. Am I allowed to tell you guys what I do? No, I can't tell you for what I do for work, but I don't do it anymore, man. I no longer work as a pilot. I'm no longer a pilot, bro. It's been a long time. In fact, my last flight was in the very end of 2015. Very end of 2015. My last flight was London to Vancouver. London Heathrow, Vancouver. But this, you can see the cockpit here. Come on. You don't know? No way. I'm gonna give you a hint, okay? I'm gonna give you a hint. Should I give you a hint? It starts with C. It starts with a C. Obviously. So this one is available on Microsoft Flight Simulator, this airplane. It's the, should I tell you? Am I allowed to tell you or not? Because I feel like, I haven't had any answer yet. I haven't had any answer C750? No, it's not the C750, bro. It is not the C750, bro. Not that one. And it is not the C525. It is not. It's not, bro. It's the CJ4. It's the Cessna CJ4, man. CJ4, buddy. There are many models. There's the Mustang, there's the 750, the 525, the CJ1, CJ3. A bunch of them. Pretty nice, in fact. Pretty nice. That was back when I was working for the flight school that taught me how to fly. Once you graduate and you get your ATPL, they offer you they give you an offer of employment. And so you can do some charter ops for that school. Nothing major, but just basically transporting mail and some goods from Montreal to like the north of the country. So it's pretty good. And you build the hours. But they only allow you to do that for 1 year. Then after that you're off the market. When you said C, is it a name or is it a number steering? No, it's Cessna. C as in Cessna, right? Cessna and then C. The model is like C, then something, you know? It's the letter. I think that there is the... Well, C means citation, I believe. It means oh, tight fight. Somebody just voted for Boeing. Oh, look at that, man. Look at that. The fight is tight. Boeing is better than Airbus. Catcher? Ah, you got it, man. You got it, bro. Now it's a balanced vote. Now it's becoming balanced. We do have two people, but you voted Boeing. Let's go, man. I go Boeing just because I prefer 7.5. Oh, Kipedia is going. Oh, yo. Look at that, man. Boeing is leading already. That is dangerous territory. That is dangerous territory for Airbus right now. Remember, we're flying Airbus right now. We're flying Airbus over Airbus continent, you know? Damn. Damn. Crazy. Super crazy, bro. Let's see. I'm gonna be waiting for like at least 20 to 50 votes so I can make up my decision as to whether we're doing the Boeing all the way on the next stream or if we're doing the I prefer Airbus on the next stream. So far so good. 3 votes, 67% for Boeing, 33 for Airbus. The flight is still we still have some time. We still have some time, guys. Easy ops. Oh, 2 minutes delay. It's okay, whatever. 450 nautical miles. So top of descent 1458. Oh wow. So our top of descent is in about 54 minutes. Okay, now they want us to send an ADC for a 4 minutes delay, I believe. We departed 4 minutes late. Send ADC for 2 minutes. Sorry, 2 minutes. See ADC delay card on company tablet and allocate as per blah blah blah. Okay, cool. So I hope you guys know how to do it. You hit ADC delay. You go here. You hit the delay allocation card. Click here. It tells you all of the codes for the reasons why you delayed. Obviously, we're gonna put the blame on ATC, right? We're gonna blame ATC. Departure runway change, no en route slot delay, ATC startup delay. Let's do ATC startup delay. Hold on. ATC startup delay, that is AMZ. Let's enter AMZ. So the code is AMZ. entered here, and that basically was 2 minutes. We entered in minutes. 2 minutes here, and I can just write a message, ATC or was busy. There you go. Free text. Send it over. And the guy who handles EasyJet Virtual is gonna be sending me a message back into my FMC in a few moments, and that should get things clarified. We should get things clarified, pretty much. Could we get a video on the A380? I am curious how it is. Dude, we had videos on the A380, bro. A380 is good. It gets it has some bugs, unfortunately, but it's good. I would say it's good, man. I would say it's pretty good, pretty average. So yeah, keep it here. We do have we take a look at the live videos. We have I think we have 2 videos. We have one going to Kaitak, which I don't recommend you watch. It was terrible. I had terrible performance issues at Kaitak because I was adventurous enough to use a very heavy Google scenery. But as soon as it was released, I actually released back-to-back 2 videos. One was in Japan, and one was in Australia, and both were pretty interesting. In fact, one was like no comments. One video was no comments. I tried the no comments concept of doing like a live video but not talking to anybody. So it was okay. But I don't like that no comment concept anymore, because what's the point being a content creator if you're not going to talk to your audience? The least you can do, buddy, is to talk to your audience if you are a content creator. That is the least you can do, buddy. Not many people today, huh? I know, we're not streaming on our usual schedule. Not streaming on our usual schedule, so it is only natural. People may have been caught off guard. We got a video from let's make things a little more interesting. We got a video from our friend Kiperio. He took a video from Gibraltar. Let's take a look at it. That is the holding, I guess, for the airplanes to land. Oh, okay, so the video just cuts the... Wow, did you see that airplane? My goodness me, okay. Wow. Okay. Good thing I'm keeping an eye on things. We got another video here. Let's see, what is this? Hold on. Oh yeah, so this one you can only maximize it. Okay. That's a landing. Let's look at this one. That is Kipedio who sent us this video. That's an EasyJet arriving, I believe, runway 27. That is runway 27 indeed. Wow. And the police, do they have guns for real? They do. Well, I can understand why they have guns and they're pretty heavily armed, because if somebody wants to get into the airplanes or do something bad, then you obviously need to handle that situation. Alrighty, ATC is coming on. ITC coming on. Alrighty, so that is 125755. 125.
Monitor Unicom, goodbye.
Lufthansa Super Whiskey going to Unicom. Thank you and goodbye.
I just need to know what is the center though. Center what?
Nordic
Madrid control.
23 Yankee Madrid, monitor Unicom, goodbye.
Unicom Nordic 23 Yankee, adios.
Madrid control, good evening. This is Easy 87901 entering your frequency at flight level 350.
Easy 8791 Madrid, good evening, identified.
8791. Assault rifles, it's a border and an airport, so I don't think it can get much worse. French ATC not on strike, so rare. Hold on, it's a border? What do you mean border? Is it like a border for real? Oh, you mean like with Africa, right?
Romeo Madrid, identify 3,400 feet. Continue climbing flight level 100.
You mean with
Continue
Africa?
climbing flight level 100, runner 6 Echo Romeo.
That ATC, that guy, man. Blech. This is Madrid. One time he flew to Barcelona and had to fly around France due to strikes both ways. Oh shit.
Runner 2 for protecting from.
Ryanair
So it's a
24
border.
Kevin Uniform, thank you for calling. Contact Madrid 133.205. Good day.
Interesting.
205, Runner 2 for.
Oh no, so Gibraltar is Gibraltar, right?
Sorry.
And then Morocco is on the other side, yeah. You get the ferries that go to Tangier. Tangier, Morocco. Tangier. I wonder how come Air Algérie does not fly to Gibraltar. It's pretty strange. It would be very close. It would be very close to go from Algiers
Climb flight level 200.
to Gibraltar.
Climb flight level 200, runner 6 Echo Romeo.
Interesting. Muy interesante. Gibraltar is UK territory and oh, so it's still UK territory even now. Okay, we got Easy Ops contacting ADC received. There you go. They accepted our ADC, so good to go. Good to go, my friends. Check that out. Right behind the airport is the border, like 10 meters. Okay, I had to flash my Polish passport, and that's it. They didn't even take a look if it's real. Really? Because you come from Europe. That's why, man. Doesn't really matter, man. So just to be clear, the Polish passport allows you to circulate freely anywhere in Europe. Is that it? Like you could live in like Spain and nobody would care. Because it's an EU passport, correct?
Ryanair 6 Echo Romeo, climb flight level 240, direct Zamora, Zulu, my brother.
I'm pretty sure it
Climb
should be.
240, direct to Zamora, runner 6 Echo Romeo.
Even though UK is not even in EU. They still didn't check. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, they're no longer in EU. You're right. Absolutely right, my friend. Absolutely right. Yeah, the Brexit. Since the Brexit, they left. I don't even know if that was a good decision or not, given all the shenanigans that are going on right now. Okay, finally we are reaching the north of Spain, Santander. Shout out to my friend Fernando from Santander,
Madrid, Ryanair 6 Economy.
who I used to work with in Japan.
Yeah, confirm new cruise altitude is 240.
My friend Fernando.
Should be par. Should be even.
Roger, 240, 6 Economy, thank you.
I was gonna get a British passport, but it's actually weaker than Polish. I think Polish is 13th strongest. God damn, man, people have audio issues with their microphones and stuff. This guy had echo. The Ryanair traffic is too loud. And Madrid control Easy 87901 for a quick question, please.
8791, let's pass the message.
Is it possible to ask the Ryanair traffic to lower the microphone quite a little bit, because it's coming out very, very loud?
Yes, I hope.
Thank you very much. Okay. Nice and professional, right? Some people will be like,
Alcanzando nivel de vuelo 240, Voltor 2465.
Volto 2465, gracias.
my ears.
¿Podría darnos al debug final de 300 para el Voltor 2465?
Volto 2465 ha aprobado.
Oh, so people want to join back. Because everything is much more expensive, but they don't realize it will take decades. Yeah, I don't even know if it's possible to join back, man. I don't even know. No, he said I will help. He didn't say I hope. He said I will help. I'll help. He said I'll help. I hope? What the hell? Okay, so this guy fixed his microphone. That's cool.
0032 Madrid, good evening. Identified. Continue. Papa November.
Not much time left before we arrive. Stop and descent in 330 nautical miles. That's gonna happen before your eyes, before you even notice it. Cool. Let's go for it.
Easy 47 Airway Charlie Madrid, contact Madrid 133.205 today.
Thanks for the new like. Much appreciated. 8 likes, guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Props to you. Thank you, guys. I do really appreciate it. As you can see, we're doing our best, huh? We're doing our best to make this channel as professional and as interactive as possible. You know, it's a very real, it's like a real difficult thing nowadays to handle a YouTube channel and to streamline content and stuff like that and still be noticed. As you can see, 4 viewers. I do really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. We are far away from the 200, 300 viewers. But it's cool, right? It's cool because everybody gets an answer to that messages in chat. Whereas you go to bigger channels where they have like 300 plus people watching, you write a message and your message very rapidly goes into the depth of hell and nobody reads it, you know? So I also like to support my fellow content creators by interacting with them via the chat. So. Thanks for the 9th like. Thank you, guys. Thanks. Thank you very much, my friends. Thank you. Howsu Paul, thank you very much for the subscription, my friend. Howsu Paul, welcome to the DZ family. Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. I do really appreciate it. Welcome to the DZ family, man. You'll notice your name being written in just a few minutes on our banner. We're gonna replace Alexandre Leduc. Thank you, my friend. Much appreciated. And I hope you're doing well, man. Thank you.
Easy 8019er, Madrid, flight direct, waypoint none to November, Oscar,
8791.
November, Tango, uniform. None to November, Oscar,
So yeah,
November, Tango,
I was saying it is definitely a struggle
8019.
to be a content creator. Five votes. Boeing all the way, still winning. Oh ho 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 ho! Airbus is falling behind. Guys, do me a favor. As you jump into the stream, please, first thing, go ahead and vote. We want to get as many votes as possible. I want to see what's the
Okay.
I want to see what's the trend right now. You know what I mean?
290 must be odd.
Because you never know, man.
290 8019. Sorry, my fault. Flight level 270.
Okay. So people are asking for Boeing. All right. 777.
Volto 2465, espera llegada a Zamora 5 Charlie para
There's the
aproximación.
PMDG 777 we can use. There's also the 737. All of them. The
¿Podría
PNGs,
repetir para ILS Zulu de la 3 izquierda?
the Max 8.
Zamora, ¿qué más?
Eso es, 32 izquierda y el Zulu y la llegada a Zamora 5 Charlie.
We got cargo 76,
Pues Zamora 5
77,
Charlie, autorizado
777.
ILS Zulu de la
Yassine,
3
trend, this waves up and down on the descent. This waves up and down? No, it's not waving. It's just the airplane
Papa
floating,
Alpha
man.
Mike 49er Madrid, monitor Unicorn, good night.
The airplane floats in real life, man. That is a natural floating movement. What do you mean waves? Are you looking at the you looking here? Oh shoot. What's happening here? Did I move the lever? There you go. Now it's fixed. For some reason it just slowed down on us. What if we do this? Then we're gonna go back to... Nah, that was a bug. Probably a bug. I had the flashing lever MCT. And yeah. I may have touched something, I don't know. No idea. Elle fait des micro montées-descentes. Quoi? L'avion ou like here? Or are you talking about the airplane itself? It's normal, man. The airplane floats. The airplane reacts to the winds, my friend. Yassine, the airplane reacts to the winds. Ça réagit au vent, oui. L'avion réagit au vent, donc c'est normal que l'avion flotte. Hein, c'est normal, c'est comme un bateau. Le bateau, il peut pas aller droit, hein. Ça flotte. Because you have variability of winds based on your speed, based on... Why do you ever do French stream only? Why do I ever do it? I used to do it, but I want my content to be available for everybody, man. And judging because English is like still the international language, right? Most spoken language in the world. I chose to switch over to English with the ability to answer chat in French. So main points will be in English, and then if anybody writes a message to me in French, then I reply to him in French or Arabic, whatever. Then I translate in English what I just said, just to make it fair, you know. We do have a lot of people watching the channel from France, from Quebec, from Algeria, which all speak French. So I don't want to be unfair to those people and force them to if I didn't know how to speak the language, then I can't do anything. But French is my mother tongue, so
I need you to fly either.
some say Mandarin will be the international language in the future, but I'm not sure. I don't know, man. Maybe international in terms of number. If you look at the numbers, of course, China has a massive population, so Mandarin will obviously beat everyone in the world, right? But even Chinese themselves use English as their language of aviation.
2465, comunique con Madrid en 133,205. Buen vuelo y buena toma, hasta luego.
And also, Mandarin is not a very easy language to learn. Excuse me, but those characters, man. How many of them do they have? 25,000? 35,000? No, sorry, man.
Madrid, comunique con Madrid en
Sorry, no.
133,205.
Can't do it, man. Can't do that. Cannot do that, man. Difficult, man. I've learned Japanese and I felt like I broke something in my brain while learning Japanese. Something went wrong since then. Yeah, Japanese is also very tough.
Ryanair 6 Echo Romeo, expect Zamora 5 Charlie arrival for ILS approach runway 32 left.
Say again, sorry, Ryanair 6 Echo Romeo.
God damn it, man. Your mic.
Zamora 5 Charlie arrival for ILS approach runway 32 left.
Zamora 5 Charlie, ILS 32 left, Ryanair 6 Echo Romeo.
The guy's like,
Volto 2465 Madrid.
he's eating his microphone.
Adelante.
Volto 2465, comunique con Madrid en 133,205.
You understand Latin?
Pues
The only
comunicamos 133,205 hasta la próxima Vicente y buen control, Voltor 2465.
The only thing that I understand in Latin is what is written
8019 Madrid,
on the Canadian passport.
arrival for the ILS
That's the only
approach
thing I
runway
understand,
32
man.
left.
Ad mare usque a mare, which means from an ocean to another, from a sea to another. It's like 26 basics letters, but the characters I don't understand.
8019 Madrid.
8019, go ahead.
Scenic is not that bad
8019, expect
because alphabet, but
Charlie
Chinese or
arrival
Japanese
for
I could
ILS
never.
approach
Yeah,
runway
Chinese,
32
Japanese, very difficult, man. I think the normal alphabet is called Latin letters. Yeah. Yeah, Latin alphabet is the Latin. I mean, Latin alphabet is our letters that we know, minus some because you have the omega and stuff. Those guys exist only in Latin. But all right, guys, we need to get the people back, man. We're getting close to Gibraltar. We need to get people close. Getting very close to Gibraltar. 133205. Let's just go and tune ourselves into Madrid control. We said 205. One 33205. That is Madrid control south. And then south of Madrid, after that, pretty simple, we go down to Gibraltar. Gibraltar. In fact, I got a fun fact for you guys. Gibraltar originally came from Arabic. In Arabic, we say Jebel Tarak. Jebel Tarak. You see the similarity, Gibraltar and Jebel Tarak, you know.
8019.
And then there was a.
I tell you.
I'm not sure if the story is 100% correct, but from the books that I've learned,
Copy that,
there's a Muslim back in the Crusade Wars, right? There was a Muslim warrior which brought Islam all the way into the south of Spain, and they arrived to Gibraltar, which they called Madiq Jebel Tarak. Madiq means Detroit in Arabic. Jebel Tarak means the mountain of Tarak. Tarak, T-A-R-A-K, right? Because that warrior, his name was Tarak ibn Ziyad. So that's yeah. So that's basically where Gibraltar got its name from. I'm pretty sure that if you go to Wikipedia or something, some encyclopedia or something like that.
205, good day.
then you would probably see that information. He said the famous he said the famous quote, which you may not understand. I'm going to say it in Arabic. He said, "العدو أمامنا والبحر وراءنا فأين المفر?" Which means in English, it means the enemy is in front of us and the sea is behind us. So where is the escape route?
Madrid 133205. Good day.
133-205, Ryanair 6, Echo Romeo. Adiós, muchísimas gracias.
So that is the
EasyJet, can I get
that is a hopefully an interesting story for you guys.
8019, copy, no problem, report going back.
Again, the context of that story was Crusade wars, right? Religious wars, right? To take as much territory as possible. Obviously, after that, Europe has, with Christianity, they took a huge part of Africa and spread the religion in Africa, and even beyond. And other religions did the same. Islam, mainly Islam, and the Christians are the only ones who spread really everywhere in the world.
Muy buenas, Siberia 471 con usted nivelado 290 y la presente estamos.
But yeah, that's where Gibraltar comes from.
Buenas tardes, está en contacto radar. Mantenga 290.
Recibido contacto radar y
let's ask ChatGPT.
pendientes para menos, Siberia 471.
I want to see what they say. Where does Gibraltar name come
8791
from?
Madrid, contact Madrid, frequency 133.205. Good day.
Over to Madrid control 133.205. Easy 8791. Have a good day.
Madrid Center, America. 325 Central, vuelto 2465.
Dead on, my friends. Dead
Volto
on. Look at
2465,
this. Look at this.
nivel
Not
255.
only you get to watch me fly, but also I can teach you stuff, my friends.
Para nivel 2,
Look at this. The name Gibraltar comes from the Arabic word Jabal Tariq, which exactly I said, which means mountain of Tariq. It was named after the Muslim general Tariq ibn Ziyad, who led the invasion of the Iberian Peninsula in 711 after Jesus Christ AD. The Rock of Gibraltar, the prominent natural feature of the area, was an important landmark of Tariq's forces during their conquest. The name evolved through various languages over time. In the 11th century, the Arabic Jabal Tariq was shortened to Gibraltar as it passed into Spanish and later English. The rock has held strategic importance ever since. There you go. There you go, my friends. What about that? What about that?
8791 Madrid.
Madrid Control, good evening. This is Easy 87901 entering a frequency at flight level 350.
Easy 8791 Madrid Control, good evening, identify for level 350. Continue direct to Chris.
We continue direct to Crisa 8791. Okay, over to Crisa. Alrighty, so thank you for the explanation. Sorry for my English. It's alright, it's okay. Yassine,
47 X-ray Charlie, monitor Unicorn 1 to decimal 8, have a go flyby.
Yassine, tu peux parler en français aussi, hein?
Thank you.
ماشي مشكل ولا بالعربية ماشي مشكل. Last contact was that for 87901.
AC 8791, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to confirm if the 122.8 was over to us or to anybody else.
No, AC 8791 was for the traffic, the maintain frequency.
Roger, thank you very much, 8791.
Volto 2465, contact Madrid.
Can I put the volume of the controller a little bit down?
Bye. Adios.
Yes, I could.
118 decimal 755
But they're
hasta la
loud.
próxima y buen control, vuelto
They are loud by nature, man. We're approaching the Mediterranean Sea, man. On approche la Méditerranée, mon ami. قربنا على الميديتراني على بالك الناس دمهم مسخون في هذيك لا ريجيون دونك you know when you get close to the Mediterranean area, the Mediterranean Sea, people are warm-blooded, you know. I'm like that too. So you don't even notice it, but you speak louder. And let me tell you guys, when I stream, after I'm done, I go talk to my wife, and and she's like, "God damn it, you're loud." But really, it's like this. So my wife is Japanese. She's pretty quiet by nature. And when we go to my parents' house, everybody's yelling. But we're not yelling at each other. We're not mad at each other. That's just how we are. We just talk that way.
301, contact Barcelona control frequency 134.455, bye.
Random question, but do you travel? Do you do travel prayers? My friend is try to install the Dua travel prayer. I'm not sure what it's called. No, I don't. I don't, man. I don't. Duas are just really for. They're recommended, okay, but it's not an obligation. So not everybody is obliged to absolutely do it. And you know, duas, it means prayers in English, right? You can do them your own way, right? There are some recommended prayers that you can read from books, but you can make up your prayers your way, man. You just talk to you just talk to the Creator and just ask Him whatever you want in your own words, you know. Yeah.
Madrid.
Final 0032 with you at flight level 350.
This song is prepping me up for.
Continue direct to Mandy, Mike Alpha November Delta Yankee.
This song is making me want to pan around the airplane cinematically. Busman modes. Let's do busman modes. All right, busman mode started.
Good evening, Lufthansa 25 Yankee, level 370.
Lufthansa 25 Yankee, Madrid control, very good evening, identify level 370. A clear Delta 3 Zulu arrival, expect ILS Zulu approach runway 3 to right.
ILS for runway 3 to right, and this is going to be Star 32 arrival for Lufthansa 25 Yankee.
By the way, the drone camera, let me tell you that, the drone camera in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 is a million times better than 2024. A million times. 2024 doesn't even have the autofocus, so you have to handle the focus by yourself. You have to go manual here, then you have to mess around with it, right? And it doesn't even work the way that it's supposed to, because when you go to focus, you switch it all the way to 50 and it's just gonna look like background focus basic. Waiting for food to be delivered is the longest wait ever. I feel you, man. You will probably land, fly back, and arrive at Gatwick before it arrived. Really, man? We're not doing a round trip today, unfortunately, because I gotta go, man. After this, I'm invited, so I gotta shower. Haven't showered yet. Ugh. I gotta shower. I gotta eat. Spend some time with the wifey, and then we head out. But we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm really considering the 737 MAX for tomorrow. We'll see. But either the 737 MAX or we're going back to the Dreamliner, my home airplane. I want to try the Bravo airspace once again. Honestly, I'm having the itch of trying it again because I flew the Horizon mod, and the Horizon mod is very close to the real thing. Not as close as a payware, I would say. Not as close as Quality Wings is to the real thing. Not as close as on X-Plane Mech Knight is to the real thing. But it's very close to. If I had to put a ranking, I would say Quality Wings is number 1. That is the absolute closest to the real thing. Number 2, you get the Mech Knight 787 from X-Plane. Number 3, you get the Horizon Sim. Number 4, you get the Bravo airspace. But again, I want to know. I want to make it more clear. Now I still have a few.
18755. Adiós. Muchas gracias.
Ryanair
6 Echo Romeo.
I wanna know for sure. I wanna make up my mind and decide based on my experience on the simulator. Is the Horizon Sim better than the Bravo airspace or not? Both really are based off of the same background system, which is the working title 787 default airplane, right? But again, we have to see.
I can give you I need you separate for the previous traffic. I can give you a vector or you plan to fly level 370 or descend to fly level 330 as your preference.
On-site reassess, please. Rock of Gibraltar.
Verify your Charlie, say again, sorry?
Goofy music. Goofy music. Goofy music.
Fly level 330.
This is like Bossman music. I'm gonna like it and I'm gonna play it for Bossman when we meet. Can you imagine? Bossman being goofy, like as goofy as he can be, and then with this music in the background. Okay. We're gonna call everyone back. How much time before we hit the top of descent? 141 nautical miles. I think that we are gonna be about good to start with our landing information. Let's go ahead and update the METARs. Go to arrival, Gibraltar, obviously the latest METAR at 22:19. Sorry, the 22nd at 19:20. Obviously we're not flying real time, so let's look at sim brief. It's 1942 and 1920. So basically 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes ago. 18 minutes ago. Nice. 290 at 10. Let's enter that. 290 at 10. That's gonna be a very interesting landing, given we're landing on the 9. 1024 is our QNH, so 1024, and a temperature looking at 17. Let's go and enter that right there. The barrow, honestly, I'll go at 500. I'll just write it right there because there isn't any sort of information for the landing. It's basically a visual landing. There's the Sierra Romeo Alpha. Let me show you the Sierra Romeo Alpha. So the Sierra Romeo Alpha, that's the one here. Okay. So we're gonna be arriving obviously from the north, right? We are here, right? And our last fix is gonna be Pimos, right? So what I'm planning to do is from Pimos, we're gonna head straight to Ripra here. Okay, we're gonna fly straight to Ripra. Ripra is DME 9.0 from the airport, right? So the VOR is gonna be Golf Bravo Romeo. That's Gibraltar 1136. Okay. So DME 9, we take a heading of 359 into this little creek or this little bay. Then once we hit DME 6.0, then as you can see here. Oh, we don't have DME 6.0. Yeah, DME 6.0 is right here. Right. We need to be roughly close to 1,520 foot. Right. And as we keep going, X-ray is our last point at that's DME 3.0, and we should be at 920 feet. So also we need to be at so the ground speed here needs to be at 180. Yeah, pretty tough. So that's how precise we need to follow the charts if we don't want to overshoot our landing. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna go to Discord. I'm gonna post that we are damn landing soon. Whoopsie. Alrighty, let's look at all this. 109 nautical miles. We haven't gotten the clearance yet to descend. Cool. Pretty good. Okay. Do you have any questions? Do one of your favorite routes from back when you flew. What do you mean? Do one of your favorite routes from back when you flew? What do you mean? What do you mean, Kipetio? Beanie baby, welcome back my friend. A350 is probably releasing for content creators today. Really? It would make sense to release it for content creators today, so that we'd have the weekend to showcase it and then release to everyone else during next week. You want to do a Boeing flight and you flew Boeing, so maybe there's a flight you can do that you like for the views or approach or something. I don't understand how a virtual product can be sold out. You can't buy it anymore on any build store. I don't know. Got no idea. Beanie, where did you get that information that it's releasing to content creators?
Autorizados Prado 3 Delta, estén en la dirección circular 32 derecha.
We're gonna get it then.
Estamos autorizados a Prado 3 Delta, para ILS 23 derecha, la
Avión 63, ILS 32 derecha.
32 derecha, perdón, de Libia 161.
Libia 161 pueden volar directos a Prado.
Directos Prado, la Libia 161.
I'll send an email to AnyBuilds later on after the stream, and we'll see if they're willing to give me a copy or to sell me a copy for this matter. They probably won't give me a copy because the channel is very small, and AnyBuilds is already set with a lot of content creators. But listen, I'm pretty sure that AnyBuilds is going to be releasing. They're not even going to be releasing it. Like, they're going to be giving a free copy to Captain Canada. He's the #1 AnyBuilds sponsored content creator. Then maybe XP, Blue Games, the real pilots like the A330 driver and V1 simulation and stuff like that. Those guys will probably have a VIP access to the A350, so they'll showcase it. They'll be the first ones to showcase. That's my guess. So, Easy Aviation? I don't think. I don't like. I'm not the kind of guy to minimize the Easy Aviation channel, but I don't think we have. I don't think we have many chances with AnyBuilds, man. Our content is interesting for sure, but I don't think AnyBuilds is gonna look at us. I'm usually pretty harsh at criticizing their airplanes in terms of performance. So I don't know if they like it or not. But listen, I'm gonna be sending them an email right now. Okay. There you go. Metal. Heavy metal. Whoa. It's going heavy metal modes. Suddenly. 8 votes. What do we have? Boeing is beating Airbus right now. What if I get a copy of the A350? What do we do then? What do we do if I get a copy of the A350? Brutally honest. People will appreciate very honest reviews. Yeah, I am really honest, man. I'm really honest, and in fact, to be very honest with you, man, if any builds listen to my criticism of them, they may not like me. You know? So that's the thing, man. I don't like to I don't like to waste my money, honestly. You know? Okay, I just sent them an email. Guys, we just sent an email to Any Builds. God damn it, man. We just sent an email to Any Builds. We'll see what they say. You'll know that for sure in the next few days, I'll tell you. But let's be honest, I'm not gonna be expecting that much, you know? Not expecting that much. Either way, it's very the likelihood of that happening is very tiny, but if it happens, I'll announce it on my Discord. And I don't know, honestly. Look, Captain Canada, if you look at him and if he's not flying it already, then no bueno. What? Let's go 11,000. $11,000 feet, my friends. 11,000 feet. Okay, yeah. Captain Canada is flying the CRJ, so no. He's flying the RJ, my friends. So if it's gonna, if the Any build is gonna release for content creators, then they may be aware of it. Okay, 9 votes. We got 9 votes, and the difference between Boeing and Airbus is getting wider and wider, my friends. Looks like Boeing is beating Airbus for the next stream, except if we have the Any builds. You know, if you got the A350, then you gotta do what you gotta do, buddy. You gotta do what you gotta do, buddy. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. A350, man. What would be my first flight? My first flight, okay, my first flight is gonna be a tribute to the airline, the one and only airline that I have always and will always have so much respect for, and that is, my friends, Japan Airlines. I have flown Japan Airlines, and I have even had an opportunity to get into their simulator at Haneda Airport when I lived in Japan. They let me in. They did a whole tour of the premises for me. Of course, they did not allow me to take pictures inside, but I'll show you one day. I have some pictures within the premises of the restricted area of Haneda, which nobody's supposed to go to. But they allowed me to take pictures outside, but not inside. I went to the tech center at Haneda. I saw the A350s like right next to me. The A350s, the 767s, the Dreamliners, the Boeing 737s. I spoke with some pilots. It was really, really a very enriching, enlightening, and very motivating experience. And I've flown with them. In fact, one of the pilots that I have spoken with was the one flying the airplane that I was flying in as a passenger. The flight was from Vancouver to Tokyo Narita on the 787, and because I was already type rated on the 787, that's how I actually had a bond with a pilot, with one of the pilots, not both, but one of them. One of them was really, really like borderlines here. The other one was kind of closer to my age now, so he was 35 years old, and back then I was 28, something like that. So, or yeah, 28, yeah, 27 or 28. So very, very respectful of Japan Airlines, and that's gonna be a thank you message to Japan Airlines. And I'm even willing to tag them, the airline, on my video once the Anybuilds A350 releases, because I want them to know that I appreciate their service and their courtesy and professionalism. And honestly, I can't work for them. I at the time my encounter with Japan Airlines happened, I was already declared unfit to fly, so I would not have been able to work with them anyways. But I wish that I had the opportunity to apply and work for them, should I have been in a good, healthy condition, man. Japan Airlines it's just that airline that I deeply admire. That's it, man. I love everything about Japan Airlines. Their livery, the way they work, their personnel, their mentality, company mindset, company goals, even their special liveries, man. I also like All Nippon Airways. All Nippon Airways is our sister, obviously. Sister airline to Air Canada, right? So it's the sister of Canada, basically. But it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Japan Airlines it's a different it's a different thing. It's a different beast. And God, does it look awesome, the A350 from Japan Airlines. Boy, does it look awesome, man. What? Yeah. God bless the souls of the unfortunate people that passed away last year as a result of the collision between the A350 from Japan Airlines and the rescue flight -8. They'll definitely remain in all of our memories, but I'll show you this video here just to prep you guys on the vibe, right? No airline has ever introduced the dimmable windows on the A350. Look at that winglet. Oh man. Do they call it winglet or finlet? God damn, it's awesome. Everybody knows this guy, right? Sam Shui. That's the delivery of the first A350. Yeah, he's not gonna show it from the outside. I want to see it from the outside, guys. That's the Dreamliner. Oh man. I saw that airplane fly above my head in Vancouver, man. Just like this. It was a crazy experience. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big airplane. Don't get me wrong, man. Okay. Arriving into Gibraltar, my amigos. It's that time. It is that time. Let's go ahead, my friends, and get us to 10 likes so we can get the joystick view for landing, and so we can start the replay. If we don't get to 10 likes, no replay, right? Right, guys? No 10 likes, no replays. That's the deal. Isn't it? Let's get to 10 likes, my friends. Get us to 10 likes or beyond. And we'll start the replay. We need more drag right now. I'm just gonna do a quick check on my camera. Okay. Alrighty, my amigos. Looks like the camera is set and ready. All we have to do now is to turn it on whenever we get the 10 likes mark. Might not be talking, but trust me, I'm here with my head deep in MU soup. Oh, my soup, you meant. You meant my soup. It's alright, man, it's alright. Thank you very much for your loyalty, Kipetio. I do really appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Kipetio, you should... if you're interested, we'll see about our schedules, because I know you're in Europe and it's kind of tricky, especially you're in Eastern Europe, right? With my time zone, sometimes it may be tricky, but let's try to do a shared cockpit flight one of these days, man. We do it offline, and if you want to take part of it at some point, if we're ready and stuff, we'll do it online. We'll do a shared cockpit online on Microsoft, of course, man. So you're gonna have to do Microsoft, right? Because X-Plane is pay-where. You can't do shared cockpit unless you pay, man. We'll try that and we'll see how it goes, man. Okay. Obviously, auto brake, guys. Obviously, it's gonna have to be medium. It's gonna have to be medium. The runway is 5,000 feet long. No joke at all. Like, I'm not even joking. Look at this. 5,800 feet long. 5,899 foot long. God damn it, man. God damn it. Okay. We're landing soon enough. My amigos, soon enough. Before we hit our altitude, I'm just gonna see, maybe if any bills answered. Maybe, you never know. Maybe. Support any bills, ticket created. Thanks for reaching to us. Will be reviewed our team as soon as possible. Okay, so I created a support ticket. God damn it, man. That's because they have no way to be reached out. Okay. What are we looking at now? So now we're looking at the bay, right? On the right side here. We're looking at the bay. Pretty crazy, right? So here's the rock. Okay, this is Morocco. This is Africa. Morocco, or Ceuta, Spain. There's a part of Spain here in Morocco. Ceuta in Arabic. And this is Gibraltar and Europe, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly around this rock into the airport. The airport is right here. Let's do that, my amigos. We're gonna dip down to 5,000 feet right now. Right now, immediately. We're gonna maintain this speed. Let's go deep down. And I want to make sure that... What's our current heading? Yeah. Let's get this heading. And then after that, what we'll do is we may do a direct Petra, my friends. Petra. What? Patra or Petra? What's the name? Oh, Ripra. Sorry. Ripra. See how Ripra is? Like right here. We're gonna arrive like to here. And then we make a turn to Ripra. Okay. Alrighty, Jacob, welcome back, my friend. Thank you very much for your presence, buddy. You're arriving at the best possible time, man. We're arriving. We are arriving. Gibraltar is on our right side here. Here's the big rock that we're gonna fly around. And yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's how it's gonna be, man. How's the soup, Kipetio? Make sure you don't get yourself sick, man. Don't eat too fast, bro. Oh. That's the vibe, guys. There you go. Okay, guys. Got some vibe going. Alrighty, so I'm not that type of guy, right? I am going to start the recording because I don't want to be that type of guy, man. I'm not gonna bribe anyone, right? Recording is started, my friends. And the next thing we'll do here is we're gonna say thank you and goodbye to Mick, right? She has just she just woke up. Mick. Ça va? She's looking at me. Alrighty. See you, Mick. Then we're gonna go for the joystick cam, which I may actually move a little closer. Yeah, there you go. I think that should be enough. That should be very much enough. Landing lights coming on. There you go, my friends. What's the temperature down there? I guess wing anti-ice need to be on. And we're gonna activate the direct reprop. And this is how you will see, right? You will see how accurately this needs to be followed. Otherwise, you're screwed, my friends. I'm just gonna set the 359 mark here. That's gonna be the heading after we hit reprop. Three, 5, and 9. There you go. This is our cabin crew letting us know that the cabin is ready for descent. Okay. Are you a real pilot? I am no longer. I used to be. I am no longer, man. I posted a picture of myself when I was in duty a couple of years ago, man. If you go to the post section of the channel, you'll see me, man. And I think I even posted a picture earlier on the video. Didn't even know chili con carne soup existed. Chili con carne, man. Let's do cinematic, right? We're gonna play something cinematic, right? After this one, we'll play a cinematic song, little songy. Okay. So let's make sure that we got the frequency here. I don't even see the VOR frequency, man. All I can intercept is TIT1. TIT1 is Morocco. That's the one you're looking at, 11730. It's alright. We'll make it, my friends. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't you worry, my friends. We keep going down. Looking for 3000 here. And you gotta be certain that yeah. We'll see how it goes. Are we ready, my friends? Are we ready? What airplane did you find in real life? Fly in real life? It was the Boeing 787. I did Boeing 787, I did Boeing 737, and I did CRJ 200 and the 705. Alrighty, here's the rock. It's a beautiful, majestic rock, my friends. A really cool rock. Gibraltar traffic, good evening. This is Easy 87901. We are 3,000 feet direct repra for the visual 1109er Gibraltar traffic for Easy 87901. Alrighty, guys. Let's try to butter the bread as much as we can, my friends. As much as we can. We're gonna drop our speed down to 190 knots. Of course, right? Because we gotta do that, eh? And it did reset my heading, of course, man. Of course it did do that. We want 359er. We want to validate it here. Technically, if you see the dot right there, it should make it flaps 1. And we are going to follow the charts really to the dots. To the dot, my friends. How long when you were a real pilot? I stopped 10 years ago, man. 10 years ago, man. And I was in there for 8 years. Okay, auto brake medium. We've been flying for 2 hours and 25 minutes. I mean, not flying, but since we started pushback and whatnot. Okay, let's show off the colors. We turn on the logo lights. We want everybody to know that this is EasyJet doing that. You know what I mean? And the ADF VOR TIT 1. Well, that's TIT 1 technically. We need the GBR, right? We want the GBR. God damn it. We got reset once again. We want 359er. Okay. There you go, my friends. We'll stop the music, or I guess let's just go and play some let's play some cinematic music. And I'm looking at myself here. Drop the speed down to 180 knots and we go down to 1,500 foot. Let's do it now. Let's do it now, my friends. Let's do it right now. And we will take control of the airplane momentarily. Are we ready in chat, guys? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? We gotta go down like presto, 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 amigos. Presto, presto. Approach face activated. There, God damn it, when I practiced there was a ship here which I used as a point of reference, but I don't think it is to be used. There you go. Now we got a more a tighter turn that we gotta get to, and we gotta lose altitude rapidly. And now, I don't know if we're gonna make it or not, but at least we can try. There you go. Our turn is pretty on point. There you go. Yeah, so the charts just misled me, honestly. 1,000 feet stabilized. Missed approach altitude. Again, 2,000, as we did earlier. Again, we don't have any charts. All we have is like visual guidance on the some of the documentation, the VORs and whatnot. I'm seeing 4 whites. Crosswind is still pushing really bad.
100 above.
Check.
500.
Great.
It's all right. That's a healthy one.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
40, 30, 20. Retard.
It's gonna float, but at least we land.
Drive.
and somebody's lining up without communication when I actually announced I was landing. Very interesting. It's very interesting that I announce I'm landing, but then somebody's lining up, right? Alrighty, guys. Negative 360 something. That's what we had for you guys today. It was pretty windy. Unfortunately, that happens. Again, the reality of being a content creator, right? I never claimed I was a champion, right? Thank you, guys. Thanks for the support, much appreciated, and welcome to Gibraltar for the first time on this channel.
Please make sure you take all your personal...
2 attempts, negative 1,000 for the first one, so technically we died, but... Or maybe let's say that was a bad dream. That was a nightmare, right? Okay. GJFP, I'm scared of flying, help me get over it. Really? Well, this is definitely not the right stream for you, my friend, if you're scared of flying. Because it is a very experimental stream where we took on a very difficult destination to land at. Who has the right of way on the runway? Those who use SimBrief runway flight radar. I got no idea. But that guy that just left, he did not send any communication to Unicom. I'm on Unicom right now. As you can see, he did not say anything. Did not say anything, did not do anything. Anyways, welcome to Gibraltar, everyone. Bossman is going to make fun of me. It's alright, it's part of the game. But I did land at negative 44 at this airport the other day when I was doing the practice. There was no winds. Unfortunately, with the winds, you know, it becomes a monster. This airport turns into a monster when it's windy. And also, I believe the 27 is the more appropriate runway to fly onto, since you fly in against the winds if you fly in towards the 09. What airline did I fly in real life? I can't disclose it, unfortunately, man. I can't disclose it. I flew for a couple of Canadian based airlines, but I did not fly for just one airline. I flew for a couple of Canadian based airlines, but I'm not able to disclose the name, sorry. Alrighty, welcome to Gibraltar, my friends. Negative what does Volanta say? Negative 234. There you go. So G's here. So G's here, hold on, why this? No, G's here recorded negative 368, but Volanta, as you can see here, shows negative 234. So I take it. We landed with 0.94 G's. Look at the winds, guys. 280 at 17 knots. Brutal. And we landed at a good location on the runway. First third of the runway. So yeah, this one was like no. It was negative 1,449, but if you take a look at the G's, it wasn't too bad. Anyways, apologies for the first landing attempt. It was definitely scary. Definitely a scary ride, but hey, we're on the ground and we are good. We are all good, my friends. Let's go ahead and stop the replay. Let's go ahead and stop the replay. See you soon, my friend. Thank you very much for participating in the stream, man. I do really appreciate it. Let us just disconnect from VATSIM, and we're gonna play both replays, both landings, right? So what we're gonna do is we simply are going to ask, I believe, ask GSX to reset the position. Yeah, we're gonna ask GSX to reset the position. And then we're gonna reset all. Reload our flights. Mass and balance. No, sorry. Load aircraft instant. Alrighty. And then we make sure that panel state is ready. Reactivate. Okay. The engines are gonna be started. In the meantime, we close the doors, close the cargo doors. Everything should be cool. Actually, I will wait for replay. Sounds good, man. Welcome to stay, my friend. So the rock doesn't look this nice in real life. Okay. Very hard to believe because it looks pretty good in the simulator, man. Looks pretty cool in the simulator. Okay, stop recording. We got our first landing. We're gonna go flaps full. We'll show you our first landing. The erste Landung. It was bad. Guys, it was bad. But let's keep this one in the history of Dizzy Aviation, because you better be certain that this is gonna be the only time you see me landing at such a high landing rate, my friends. You better be certain it's gonna be the only time. The one and only time. Yeah, look, I was too close to the runway. I should have done a go around here. But I was just trying for a landing. I was going really like Endeavor Air. In real life, I would have collapsed the landing gear. See? Bang. In real life, I would have collapsed the landing gear. I would have lost the landing gear. Anyways, let's go to the real deal. This one is gonna be our real landing. Okay. That's our initial turn. Initial turn. Let's look at the landing from right here. Floated a little bit. Realized it late. Touchdown. There you go. Kind of, sort of, should have done a better landing, but hey. And then facing an airplane. Almost died the first one. I mean, first time we died, and then second time we technically died as well. Okay. Let's go to the flyby cam. It's gonna do a lock mode here. We're gonna do a view with a rock and a view without the rock. This view looks cool. Just like this. And follow. And there you go. Okay. Let's go for it. Yeah, we floated. We should have landed right there, but we floated it. It's kind of a... Look, honestly, this is one of the airports where you need to be properly trained. If you want to fly there, my friends, you gotta be trained, man. It's not just like... It's not just any pilot that would be able to land at Gibraltar, man. You gotta practice it. And you gotta be certified. There you go. Floated. But Pyro is fine. Pyro have done it, man. Pyro have done it, and not too bad, man. Pyro was not too bad. Oopsie. We messed up. I think we messed up. Yeah, we messed up pretty much. This one is the first one. And the second one. There you go. Okay. I'm just gonna go and look at it from the second angle. Follow modes. And then lock modes. There you go. We look at the landing from basically here, I guess. This has gotta be the best of views, I guess, because you got the fence, so you can't see much from this side. Alrighty, let's do this one. Okay, Lukla. Oh, you go in heavy on the attempts, man. I don't know about Lukla. I gotta practice them, man. Look, Gibraltar, never flown into it. Only did one practice, and then today I messed up this one. Hold on. Yeah, that's the quite a huge dip. Floated it. I should have touched down there, but I tried to save it. There you go. Right. That is what it is. That is what it is, my friends. There you go. Nice little ending. It's a very intimidating airport for sure, man. Very intimidating indeed. Yuppers, my friends. Okay. We'll do one last time, my friends. This time it's gonna be from the wing view.
Do take care opening the overhead lockers as items may have moved.
All right. And as you are probably aware, this is the end of the stream, my friends. I do appreciate every one of you guys jumping by and sticking by for the duration of the stream. I know that it was an impromptu stream, it was off schedule, but hey, I did really want to try this Gibraltar, which I completely screwed up, honestly. But hey, it is what it is, man. We gotta take it from a positive angle and learn from it and move forward and move on, and that is what it is. The life of a content creator for you guys here for the win. Obviously with negative 1000, Bossman is not gonna let me survive after this one, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. He's got the Boston, I got the Gibraltar, and we move on. Thanks for the likes, much appreciated, my friends. Hey, would you appreciate every one of you guys giving us likes, subscriptions? Thank you very much to our newest subscriber. What was your name, my amigo? What was your name? That was Hausu Paul. Thank you very much for your subscription, Hausu Paul. I do appreciate all of you guys jumping in chat. Keep it you. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. Catcher Pratt, thank you very much, my friend, for being with us. Beanie Baby, thank you very much for jumping by. Yassine Raik, merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. Le Pilote FS 2020, merci beaucoup as well. Thank you very much for the participation. Jacob Jamerson, sorry, I apologize for the harsh landing, but hey, it is what it is, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know what it is. You know how it is, man. Thank you to all of the ones that I haven't named. Do appreciate equally your participation. GJFP, thanks as well. You gotta try to fly, my friend. You gotta try to fly. If you're scared, you gotta try to fly, man. You gotta try to fly, man. You gotta try to fly. Try a short haul, and then you take it from there. Anyways, I gotta go. I got a meeting. Someone invited me for dinner tonight, so I gotta go. Thanks to everyone for being part of this amazing DZ journey. I do really appreciate you guys taking part of it. It's really a gift to have you guys as part of this community. What can I tell you? My first officer thanks you as much. You just saw her jump by the joystick. She's thanking you as well. We'll see you on the next one. Obviously, at this point, Boeing has won, so we're gonna be flying the Boeing on our next stream. And until then, my friends, I wish you a peaceful and great end of your Saturday and start of your weekend as well. And upon these beautiful words, as usual, same usual words, see ya! And we'll see you on the next one. Peace!